Well, hmm. You know, in my opinion, my humble opinion, I should say, I wish it was humble, but actually, I kind of think rather highly of myself. Sorry, yeah, just kidding. Thunderfoot, he went off on the Christians because, well, they're the ones who are in control of our freaking country, okay, here in America. I know he's British, I think, but in the UK, Islam is a big deal. But at the same time, he also knows that Christianity. He was also trying to speak to Americans. I understood that. In this country, I can care less what these Islam Muslims think here because they're not doing what they are. They're a few wannabes and trying to blow up this and that. But they keep getting busted. It's not a big deal to me. The Christians scare me more than anybody else. I think Thunderfoot was right by exposing them too. It's because they're no different than like Scientology or whatever. It's just that they've been at it for so long now that we tend to sort of appease them. But that doesn't stop. I mean, the Christians, they're still molesting children. They still want to circumcise your children. They still want you to burn in hell if you don't believe the way they do. There's some that are still killing abortion doc or not killing gynecologists and OBGYNs just because they'll perform an abortion. Yeah, there's plenty of radical Christians out there still. And, radical, it doesn't necessarily mean that you only speak out on people that are being very violently uh, negative. But there's those that are doing things like psychologically instead of physically. The Christians, for instance, they indoctrinate their kids and they're trying to indoctrinate everybody else. And they would love this country. They keep trying to call it a Christian country and stuff. So we're still kind of, God, God, let me tell you about this. Since you're a delusion anyway, I guess I can tell you, you know, there are some people that listen to you still. So listen up here, dude. And by the way, why is it you gotta send yourself down here disguised as us and rape a 12-year-old girl to do that so you can be born like a human? What's up with that anyway? Why'd you do it that way? Why didn't you choose some old lady? That'd be a miracle. 12-year-old girl having a baby in that culture? That's not a miracle. Because they'll say she's a virgin anyway, because they're scared to death. What? Well, because you told them that if your daughter isn't a virgin when she marries, she gets stoned to death. What do you expect them to say? Anyway, yeah, Islam's gone nuts. They're going crazy here, and they don't scare me though. I don't give a fuck. Getting too old for it. The Christians, however, the way they control my country, and even they're so damn insidious. They replaced my money motto with "E pluribus unum" with "In God we trust" again, and all that crap. And then the Supreme Court actually said that putting under God in the Pledge of Allegiance in 1957 was constitutional. The judge can do that. We're not one nation under God. We're just one nation indivisible. Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, he's speaking out, helping us out here in America. I like that. I appreciate that he did that. Me too. See you later. I can't stand Christianity, or well, any religion. It's all really rather, you know, it's it's evil. People bring their kids in and have them threatened too. You're gonna burn in hell, forever if you don't believe in Jesus Christ. We're talking about little kids. What do you expect them to do? Their parents are telling them that. Or some old guy on a podium they're supposed to respect. I respect no religion. Good night. Me? I'm just an earthling. Good night.